What's good, everyone? Welcome to the Kpop Findings. I'm Jeff. I'm finally back. I got a little slump to work. KCON NY. I'll definitely talk about it at some point. I know it's been like a little while since that passed already, but I'll definitely talk about it. This episode's gonna be a little longer than usual because I haven't been around for a while. A lot of stuff will come back. There will be two separate videos. I know for this one, some new tracks that are kind of slept on. I know they're slept on because they don't have over 5 million views. Slept on. Stop sleeping on them. And another video with new tracks that people aren't sleeping on, and just recommendations in that sort. I'm going to go over 4 main songs and 18 recommendations. So this is going to be a packed episode. As usual, all songs I talk about are in the description below for your convenience. So check them out. Support them. Support them. So grab your albums, your headphones, your homemade fan signs, and let's see what we found. First group we're going to look at and check out is Elris with Summer Dream. As you can already hear so far, Summer Dream has a very cheerful and girly charm. The voices are pretty soft, pretty calm, instrumentals are soft, nothing too doesn't make any sense, but it's not as heavy hitting. If you haven't listened to a lot of K-pop, this is definitely a popular subgenre. Yeah, it's the softer end. There's definitely like a girlish one and a boyish one, but for Elris' Summer Dream, it's definitely girlish charm, soft instrumentals. Also strong summer vibe, which is very indicative of their title, Summer Dream. And the music video is just nice, clean, poolside, a little bit of ocean. And it's light colors, and some of them implement a lot of pastel. So, and background aesthetic, choreography, always on point. Elris is super slept on. Stop sleeping on them. Seriously. If you want a more boom boom pow impactful song, I would go for, ironically, I would go for Elris' Pow Pow. Definitely a little deeper voice. Still got that girlish charm. Still super bright, super happy and cheery. But the kind of deeper voice takes away from like the soft, typical voice. So if you couldn't stand the kind of higher pitched song, definitely go that way. Elris doesn't have a whole bunch of songs, but a lot of groups with the softer vibe tend to be almost identical with some of their songs. Elris is able to avoid that, which is really nice. Wagzak by Lovelyz is also a new song that recently came out. It matches the cheery theme I've been talking about so far with Elris' Summer Dream. Apink is also another group. I'll definitely go into more detail with them later on in this video. And Lovelyz are two of the iconic groups that are known for their softer, more gentle songs. Wagzak is no different. Really nice, summer vibe, bright colors, really pretty. But it's really nice. It's definitely something to listen to beachside. Cheery, and the choreography and music video are very playful, which is nice. Apink and Lovelyz style doesn't really change or deviate from the soft instrumental, soft voices, a little higher pitched theme. It works for them though. Like, they differ. Some of them are kind of close and identical, but nice variety. Again, softer end. If you don't like the higher pitched, softer stuff, you're not gonna want to look into these two groups. Just being super frank and straightforward. Similar songs from other groups would be Gfriend and Apink, like I said I was going to mention before. Gfriend has a good variety of soft... Gfriend has a nice variety of soft songs with the girlish charm like Summer Rain, but they definitely have a deeper voice. And they drop some stronger, heavier songs. They definitely have their higher pitched songs, but songs like Navarilla and Rough, definitely a little bit lower, a little harder hitting, and a little heavier on the drums. Apink Apink is a group known for their soft instrumentals, soft voices, like I've said before. If you don't like the flowy fluffiness, don't look their way. You're not gonna like it. You're probably gonna hate them. If you do like that vibe, go for songs like Love, spelled L-U-V, and No No No. Two super iconic songs, super popular. They're covered a lot by other idols. They're sung a lot. Super, super well known. Definitely check those out. Speaking of Apink, Apink just dropped a new song, and I said that they soft, fluffy vibe. Not this song. This song, So Sick, is very, very different from what I previously mentioned. It's a standout song. It's not typical from Apink to do this. They have dope electronic with this really weird warped voice echo in the beginning, and they have a bunch of warp sounds as it continues, and the echo is super nice and catchy. Their voices are much deeper. I would say they're deeper than their typical songs, and it's a nice change in direction. I hope we get more of this from Apink. Similar songs to this one would be Roller Coaster by Chungha, similar techno-ish vibe, similar music video aesthetic too. If you're checking out this video right now, if you look in the corner, you can tell that it's got like a glowy, almost neon color to the music video. It's, I don't want to say distressed in certain scenes, but it's more grim. It's more grim. They play with the film aesthetic. Super, I don't want to say dark, but it's not as bright as usual for Apink. Dancing's on point, outfits are amazing. Chungha's Roller Coaster shares a lot of those similarities. Glowy colors, glowy lights, and some interesting strobes here and there. Gfriend's Fingertip, also a song that's not typical from Gfriend. Similar techno-y vibe, Aids of Gold, the group, but still really good. I'm hoping to see more of that style from Apink and Gfriend, so it's gonna be nice. To do a little throwback, Miss A is definitely a group. They're a disbanded group, which is unfortunate, and they debuted in 2011, so they're definitely one of the OGs. They drop awesome tracks. The track that I felt like was similar to this was Hush. Hush is a nice song. If you see any variety shows or idol shows, you've definitely seen Hush being performed. Twice performed Hush, I believe, because they were in the same, they're still in the same company. Or disbanded. So I guess they were in the same company. Miss A, super good group. Hush is definitely the way to go. Got that dark aesthetic, darker than these videos, but has a similar feel. It's the way to go. You sleeping on day 6. I know you are sleeping on day 6. They only have 4.1 million views. That's not enough. Day 6 is an awesome group. This comeback wrecks all our lives right now. Synth sounds, Jay singing, the guitar, One singing, the drums, the fake air bullets. I would never recommend songs from groups that I don't like. There are songs I don't like. I feel like every person should have songs they don't like from K-pop groups. Being blind, I am blind to certain groups. I just like everything. But for the majority, you should be just blind to the groups. There's nothing wrong with disliking a song from a group, even if they're your bias. There are Girls' Generation songs that I don't like. It's straightforward. But Day 6 is super slept on right now. It's not typical K-pop vibes. I get it. They're a band. There's not a whole lot of... I don't think they dance. But they're so good with this. They're so good. It's got... Do you hear this? You hear this? Jay's singing is awesome. They also switched up the order of who sings first. The air bullets, the color. So good. So good. And it's definitely a more intense sound from Day 6. We get songs like Congratulations, And it's just slow. Those are more slower, more breathy songs. If you like that, then go for it. Um, top of the head, something more angsty would be I Wait. I Wait is definitely a more angsty, breathier song, more mellow at certain parts. It does pick up at the chorus. It gets a little more rockish, but it's different. How can I say? Also similar to um, I Wait, good song, more breathy, slower. Shoot Me is kind of different, I would say. More intense, more boom boom pow. Day 6 is a really standout group, and it makes it a little hard to find similar songs from other artists. I've mentioned Dreamcatcher before, but it's definitely one of the similar groups I can mention. Most of their songs have a heavy rock feel. Even though I've mentioned them before, they have a bunch of songs I haven't talked about. Good Night is definitely more fast paced, more similar to Shoot Me, but Dreamcatcher does have a creepier vibe to their music videos. So if you're more squeamish, don't go that way. You're not gonna like it. But if you're able to handle the music videos, or just check out the live performances, they have magic tricks in their live performances, which is awesome. But check them out. It's awesome. They also do a bunch of nice covers. One of my favorite covers is Lucky Strike. That's an English song. I can't remember who sings it, but they cover it well. They really do. Throwback. I always talk about doing more throwbacks. Cnblue is a K-pop band. I believe they're still active. They were at KCON NY last year, so I don't think they disbanded it. I hope not. They're super good. They're a band that plays really well. Check out I'm Sorry. I'm Sorry has a similar vibe, similar feel to Shoot Me. A little breathy, a little angsty, but has a much higher intensity. The Cnblue has a lot of rock and soft rock vibes. Again, nice change from the typical K-pop pace. They're definitely a more veteran group. Still good. Check them out. Last song I'm talking about, UNB's Black Heart. UNB is a newer group, but this video only has 1 million views. And it's super good. It's very different. This song, like I barely, I believe they have a piano jazz chord in the beginning, and it's different. It's super different. We don't get those often. It has elements and similarities to old K-pop, I would even say. Not a lot of K-pop has this type of song. They do exist, but it's not common. UMD also has a lot of members. A lot. But getting back to the song, it has a little bit of funkiness, some electronic beats here and there, and a nice set of la-la-las. If you didn't really like Blackheart, I would try UNB's Only One. Has a more upbeat ballad feel, softer, slower voices with the rap breaks here and there. Definitely something the opposite of Blackheart. These next few recommendations may not exactly match, but they were the songs that came to the top of the head. Toppdogg has a heavier rap vibe and more intensity, but it has piano at the real core of it. Their combinations of dubstep, which makes it a little strange, but it was a song that came off top of the head when I heard UNB's Blackheart. Definitely check them out. I think they were really good. Toppdogg, no. Toppdogg might not be around anymore. They might have disbanded. I could be wrong. Sorry if I'm wrong. But Toppdogg is good. Check him out. My last song we're gonna talk about today, this last recommendation, is Mblaq's Mona Lisa. Mblaq's Mona Lisa has a more things like a Latin sound, old school K-pop. Mblaq is definitely a more veteran group, but they're a group with large varieties of songs. Mona Lisa, it's not identical, or I don't even know if I want to say similar, but thought of it off the top of the head when I heard UNB's Blackheart. So check it out. So this video was a little longer than usual, but these are my findings, my opinions. Let me know your findings and opinions in the comments below. Again, all URLs to songs are in the description box below. And make sure you share your findings and just other K-pop songs with your friends and stuff. I've definitely talked more about songs that are not typical to K-pop in these videos recently. Definitely this whole video has been about songs that are not typical to the sounds of each group. They're really good, but I will definitely go make a video and talk about some of the more mainstream typical sounds from K-pop. Nothing bad with them, nothing wrong. I like a lot of them, but these are some new summer songs with a different vibe. It just so happens that it turned out to be that way. Just to give you guys an idea of what's to come, I'll be talking about Haze or Headsy in another video. Big Bang, like I said, the new other summer songs, and I think those are the three off the top of my head. I will also be talking about KCON LA very soon. Not all the information's out, so it's kind of, I think it's all out by today. Today is Saturday. So I heard the final lineup's coming Monday, but the video will probably come out Monday or Tuesday, realistically. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, if you got any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. But until next time.